And then there's just a light that turns on, then a light that turns on, then a light that turns on, and a light that turns on. And there's a telephone. And you pick up the telephone, and when this light goes on, you hear, "ee," and then when this light turns on, you hear, "ee," and that's it. That's the museum piece. That's an exhibit. So then you move on, and you start looking around at other things. And so I picked up right away, this was a joke.
Yeah.
This entire museum is fake. Nothing here. Well, there's things that are real, but it's not meant to be a real museum. But not everyone gets that joke. And so instead what you have is a lot of people that walk around and do this. Did you see this? Okay. They move on. They don't fucking know what they're talking about. This museum is a critique and criticism of museums. And the idea that, like, you can go to a museum and learn nothing because it all speaks in a museum talk that glazes over you. And that's what this place is.
That would make me angry.
But not if you figured it out. If you figured it out...
But no, if I figured it out, then I would be angry.
Right.
I want to go to a museum.
But if I hadn't just told you, you might not have figured out for a while.
That's true.
Right?
I would have been like, that was a great museum.
You go exactly. And be like, I totally get it.
So, I remember watching a video. They had like a booth that literally felt like I was inside a cramped like carnival ride booth. And it was like the swarm of the bee or something like that. And you hit play. And he starts with all this buzzing. Meanwhile, I'm hearing a howling behind me from another exhibit that's a little too loud, which I take as a criticism of museum exhibits that are too loud. Yeah. Like the idea is like they didn't quarantine the bubbles well enough. Yeah. So the whole time I'm hearing all this fucking thing while I'm trying to watch this video. I watched this video, it's 15 minutes long. They never once mention a bee. The bee noise happens.
Well, is that the one where the guy like offered you like glasses or something like that?
No.
Okay.
The glasses are very different. So there's just like swarming bee noise. And then it's just like, penicillin was invented. Invented, by the way. Penicillin wasn't discovered, it was invented. So there's tons of this doublespeak that constantly happens, and the place is testing your patience. There was a whole exhibit that was about trailers. Like trailer park trailers. And the first line is that, like, it is confirmed knowledge that Noah's Ark was the world's first true trailer. And then continues on, never talks about the Bible again. Just mentioned it and then moved on. Okay, so I find where the dog thing is. Okay? And it's just a dog's head in a thing. And nothing's happening except for the noise. No sign, nothing. There is, however, two big pieces of, like, glass in front of the glass. And it didn't look like it was put together right. So I was like, okay. I wrote it off as like, this thing's busted. No big deal. Later on, I go upstairs. Some other fucking exhibits are upstairs. Okay? First of all, the glasses. There's a theater that's doing a film screening. And they're like, please wear the 3D glasses in order to view the film. I'm like, okay. So put on the glasses. We sit down. And the film is 3 hours of a camera facing out of a train window on a rainy day. The glass is just fogged over. You can't see much. But they put you in 3D glasses for the fucking thing, right? So that was silly.
Didn't you think that you must have caught like the end of the video, so you kind of
we thought we caught the end, so we stayed around like, maybe it loops back and it was more interesting at the beginning. Nope. Fucking nothing. They had an entire exhibit about like cats' cradles. So it was just a bunch of fake hands holding different cats' cradles. Okay? And then they had a miniatures exhibit. And in the miniatures exhibit, they were also showcasing this hologram artwork that they were doing. And then I see those fucking glass acrylic things again that I saw at the dog's head. Only this time there's instructions. And if you look into there and you look through the glass, you see holograms projected in these models that give you a new interesting way of looking at the thing that you're looking at. Then it dawned on me, that dog is the key for someone figuring out this place is bullshit. Because they didn't label what the thing was, but if you remembered A and B, you could get to C. So, I went back downstairs, and I looked through the fucking glass, and the howling is louder than ever. all this fucking shit, and I look in the glass. The hologram is in the brain part of the dog, and it's just a man sitting on a chair making dog noises.
I'm so confused. So when did you know that it wasn't?
I figured it out right the fuck away.
But yet you were still like...
Erin did not figure it out until we went to the second floor and saw the cat's cradles. And she goes, I get it. This museum is bullshit. The whole place is bullshit. And then when I showed her the dog thing, she was like, this place is fucking with us. It's intentionally fucking with us.
That sounds awesome.
It was incredible. The museum's been open since 1988.
Wow.
This is not a pop-up artist installation. This is a
Yeah.
commitment.
That's so cool.
And their write-off is that they talk about historically museums used to be sideshows. They weren't actual knowledge bases the way that they are today, but rather they were a traveling bazaar of interesting antiquity and like showcasing like all the things of the world. And so they lean into that, and that's why it's a jumble of shit. But what it's really doing is testing your goddamn patience. Mm-hmm. And I fucking loved it. And I was like, this is the best museum experience ever. And I only... usually I ask people, are you going to LA in the next, like, year? And if they say no, then I tell them. Because they'll forget in a year.
Yeah.
But if they are, I'll be like, just go to the Museum of Jurassic Technology. It'll change your life forever. And that's all I tell them.